22 in favor of the 18, but Brad well on his way to becoming a NASCAR champion with 8 races to go in the Nationwide Series season. So race number 3 of 4 for the next generation race car for the NASCAR Nationwide Series. We saw some strategy. We saw some guys get on some different pit schedules that had us scratching our heads. And in the end, we saw a pretty close fight to the finish as Kevin Harvick and Brad Keselowski went at it over those final couple laps.
I'll tell you what, those guys learned a lot about this new car. And I'll tell you what, I really didn't like this car a lot, but it really looks pretty good right now. It looks like it's the car of the future for NASCAR Nationwide Series, and I think all the drivers, Brad, are really impressed at how these things drove. I know I did have a big question mark, but after tonight, looks pretty good.
Well, it's good to see names like Bain, Stenhouse Jr., and Sorensen in the top 5. Guys that didn't get out-resourced tonight got an opportunity to run up front and show their talent.
And I think we're going to carry some of this good short track racing on into New Hampshire.
So tomorrow night, 7:30 Eastern, our coverage of the Sprint Cup race on ABC, preceded by NASCAR Countdown at 7 Eastern time. And up next is baseball tonight. We'll check in on the pennant races. So after 250 laps of racing in Richmond tonight, Kevin Harvick is celebrating in Victory Lane. So long from Richmond. We'll talk to you tomorrow night.